Alright, gang, welcome to the channel. We are on episode 8, 3-minute warning versus A.O.P. But let's recap. Alright, we started with part 1, Hulk Hogan versus Yokozuna. Part 2, the Headshrinkers versus the Steiner Brothers. Part 3, Rocky Maivia versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Part 4, High Chief Peter Maivia versus George Steele. Part 5, Nia Jax versus Lara Valkyria. Part 6, Stone Cold versus Rikishi. Part 7 was Umaga versus John Cena. And now we are caught up to 3-minute warning versus A.O.P. at DAY1 Arena, which is now. A tag team match, once unthinkable, now gives you the chance to create history and show our Kim and the result that Rosie, R.I.P., and Jamal can still wreck any team in WWE. Y'all, and if y'all didn't know, Rosie was Roman Reigns' older brother. So, shouts out to the Bloodline, y'all. Okay, y'all, Paul, what's his name? Paul Heyman is about to speak, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and show support to 3-minute warning, y'all, in the channel. Alright, I'll see y'all after this is over.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in A.O.P and Razor the A.O.P. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, A.O.P happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, A.O.P features two Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the A.O.P to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
A.O.P is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And accompanied by Paul Ellering and a combined weight of 620 pounds. A.O.P and Razor, the authors of pain.
A.O.P look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds. Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would A.O.P be any different?
Because that's exactly what A.O.P does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with A.O.P and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the A.O.P excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them will be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch. Enough already.
Watch the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
A.O.P. and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure A.O.P.'s ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. A.O.P. likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Set straight into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, all the way to the floor. When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Look out.
Aiken avoids the attack.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute...
Up across the shoulder.
The Samoa driver. Forget it. A.O.P. just fell to their demise.
Oh. And now thrown back into the ring. Climbing up the corner. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? Take off. Diving hammer strike.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Elbow drop right on point.
That's yours in your head. Surely this match can't go on much longer.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Jamal pins the shoulders down. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street. Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
What's he hoping to find down there?
And Rosie and Jamal Aiken are representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps. Perched up top. What? You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And he gets sent back into the ring. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam. Ooh, man.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Wrenching the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
Up across the shoulder.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
All right, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. See you on the next one.